All right, hello YouTube. So I'm back. I'm playing something new for me. Silent Depth 2 Pacific. As you can see up here, this is the early access version. And you also may notice I'm down here in the middle of the screen instead of off to the corner where I normally am, and you'll see why when I get into the game. I have played this game quite a few times. I have it installed on my laptop as well, but my laptop doesn't have the horsepower, so I have to turn down some settings. On here I'm running 1080p, and I have everything turned as high as possible, and it's playing fine on my RTX 2060. So the only thing I did is I turned off the music. I'll show you this roadmap real quick. It's cool. They have a thing right on there. As you can see, this is early access. So upcoming, they have resupply flotillas, so you don't have to come all the way back, I guess, if you just run out of torpedoes. Visual improvements, torpedoes in their wakes. I haven't seen a wake yet, so that would be good. Submariner animation improvements. I don't often get into the bridge where you can see the, like down here in the corner, you can see this guy. You can go in there. I never do. Improved controller support. I play this game 100% by the mouse, and I kind of like that. I'm liking it. Achievements and leaderboards. That's what they're working on currently, I guess. Midterm, more patrol events, including rescue and escort events. Anti-aircraft gun. So they'll have airplanes that are attacking you, and you can fight back. More islands and land masses will be added, and mine laying. And then I'm probably blocking this down here. Intel gathering systems, says. Radar, sonar, listening stations, scout planes, and allied ships will be added to the world, providing additional intelligence on what you will encounter as you traverse the Pacific. Upgraded torpedo system, and training missions. So that is what we're looking at there for what they got upcoming in the midterm and long term. But I'm having fun with this. Start game. That is a good thing. On my laptop, I have a continuation I've been playing. In here, I haven't saved anything. There are 3 difficulty levels. We're going to go with hard and see what happens. It's a game more than a sim. They advertise it as a light sim. What's it doing? Is it going to play? Is it going to play? There we go. Oh, I guess because I kept clicking it too fast. Because did you see that? I don't know if you were able to catch it. It changed the name of the boat. Because I was clicking it all the times. Okay, so we're in the Guardfish. It is raining, it sounds like. So I'll really quickly go over this. We're on the bridge here. You can control your submarine. You can tell it to go forward, reverse, all that stuff right on here by clicking the setting you want. You can change your rudder control. You cannot click on the compass and just say go to 220. You do have to use the rudder. The boat turns very slowly. I don't know how accurate that is or not, but here's your depth setting. You can choose your depths, and then you have quick buttons down here in the corner. Dive to periscope depth, go to the surface, or dive deep. I should have looked at the thing. Hold on. I'm going to pause, and we will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and now we're in a different boat. I went out. I didn't have to. I told it to turn off the tooltips, but they're still there. So, whatever. These buttons here, you can turn off the gauges if you don't want them to be on the screen. I leave them on the screen all the time. Here is your binoculars, which you can do targeting from the binoculars. This is your external view of the boat. Here's your options. It'll tell you all your stuff about I am in the whale now. The hull is at 100%. 4 officers, 54 enlisted, all about the boat. Max depth, 400 feet. How many torpedoes? These, I haven't figured out yet how to know when you've used these. I usually don't end up going on this screen very often unless I have damage. But, and then your deck gun.
Battle stations.
You can be on your deck gun. And this is the map screen. So this is your area that you can operate in. You basically pick a spot and say, this is another airplane going by. Let's go out here. And it goes into fast travel. And if you stumble across anything along the way, it will tell you what you got. You can see up here the clock is moving fast. 6 in the morning, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We have a visual contact with a small target. 9:48 a.m. Bearing 265. Visibility is superb. Water depth is almost 2,200 feet. Broadside, if we're to the side of them, they can see us from almost 8,000 yards out. If we're facing direct on, it's about 2,600 yards. Do you want to engage, yes or no? You can tell it no and continue on to where you're headed. We're going to say yes. It's a small target. That means it's either 1 or 2 boats. I think medium is 3 or 4 boats out there, and then large is a big thing. We're going to say yes, and here's what I always do. I'm going to do it kind of quick, so I'm going to tell you. I click yes, and I immediately go to periscope depth. Because if you're not head on, then probably if there's a destroyer, they're going to see you. So I go yes, periscope depth. And they're right in front of us. So he may or may not have seen us because of the fact that he's straight in front of us. So let's get underwater. You always start off at 1/3. And I'm going to go all stop. Down here you can see your speed. We're doing 2 knots, 55 feet, 268 degrees. And let's get the periscope up. I go all stop because I don't want them to see a... So there they are. And the scroll wheel on the mouse will zoom in. Looks like we have a destroyer. 35 knots, so he saw us. He is coming at us hard. We got an oil tanker. And, jeez. There we go, another oil tanker. So we got two oil tankers and a destroyer. The problem is now, that destroyer has already seen us. So it's going to be hard to get an attack off. In hard mode, I have trouble getting him off of us. And if I bring him into the scope here, if I fire from this range, I'm going to miss. The red flashing arrow means you're out of range. They cannot get a lock. You don't have to do any targeting on this. It's kind of like you're just the captain of the ship. And you tell them what to do. You have dive officers that dive the boat. You have targeting, crewmen that do all this. They lock onto the targets. They get the course and speed and bearing and all that stuff. All you have to do is say, yeah, this target, fire. Some people will hate that. If you're used to the submarine simulators that you're fully in control of everything, you may hate this. I don't like having to do the micromanaging. I don't want to have to tell a crewman when we have damage control that, hey, you go do your duty. I want him to just go do it. So, all right. I am going to take some shots at this guy on his way in, see if we can't sink him. But I guarantee you what happens is they detect that the torpedo's on the way and they turn. So you got to really wait till he's close. I stopped my turn too late. I use the rudder for fine-tuning sometimes because it is a little punchy. Okay, we're getting a lock. on him. But it's a bad shot. This is a bad shot. Watch, I'll fire one. It'll miss. Now, when you fire a torpedo, you can zoom in on your map here, and you can see the torpedo on the screen. But it's such a far shot, he will end up turning. And these guys, they are so far away, I will not be able to get a shot off on them until they get inside range here. So let's see. You can speed up time when you're in battle like this. You can speed up your time up to 4 times. And then there, I like this. There's a button just to get right back into regular time. Yeah, see, he turned. He moved to the side because he detected now there's a chance that it'll hit that guy. And I've had it before where you're out of range, but I fired a couple of torpedoes and actually hit it. Oops, went the wrong way. What I'm going to do here is when he gets down to 1,000 yards, I'm going to fire 2 torpedoes, pull the well, maybe 3. Periscope down and dive deep. Nah, I'm scared. I'm going to do it right now. Periscope down, go to flank speed, and deep dive. And we're also going to go full right rudder. Yeah, he started pinging us. We're going to go deep, deep. Yeah, I think all 3 of those torpedoes that shot missed him, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's going to drop depth charges on us. See how slow it's turning though? Look how tight he's turning, and ours, the boat symbol is always flat like that, and the arrow tells you where you're headed. Get a little more quiet. He's pinging us, so I don't think that's going to matter. Let's go outside. We're too deep that we'll be able to see him, but we may be able to see if he drops depth charges. I don't see the depth charges, so he must have missed by quite a ways. I'm still trying to pull it around to the right. Speed it up a little. If he knows where you're at, don't be there, right? I don't think he hasn't even dropped. Well, he must have because we heard some explosions, but Alright, I'm just trying to go north. I'm hoping he'll cut inside of me here. But he is still pinging, so...
Ring for silent running. Break for depth charge.
Nope. Hopefully we don't get dead here. I wanted to sink some of those ships, but he detected us right away. Ooh, there was one. Yeah, he missed us.
Another escort has started to run.
I don't know, it looks to me like he is taking off. And we lost contact on him. Let's go up to periscope depth, see what we got. Those other boats are way back there. I'm going to come back to the left. See, if you're not in battle, oh, it says we're in combat, so I can only go up to 4 times. Oh, he is making another run. Oh, Jesus. Why is it not going down? Why are we not diving? I don't know why we're not diving.
Break for depth charge.
Great. Now we are up higher. Ooh, we just got lucky.
Another escort has started to run. Ring for silent running.
What I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to try to close on these guys, so maybe I can pop up if we can get between runs here. Yeah, he doesn't know where we're at now. He stopped pinging for whatever reason. I guess he's just listening. Yeah, because I guess he thought we were over this way. Yeah, see now he's disengaged with us. He's just over there circling. Okay, I will come back. when something exciting happens. Okay, I am back. So I surfaced the boat. I let them get too far by me. And even though I was head on and 5,000 yards away, they still detected me. So I am going to, this is the destroyer. He's coming back. I'm going to fire some torpedoes at this guy. And we'll just see what happens. Because it's a long shot and it's right from the back. But, and I don't know if it matters if your binoculars or whatever are centered up. I'm going to send 4 torpedoes his way. Maybe all 6. Because I'm not going to be able to. And let's get down to periscope depth so that the destroyer doesn't start launching shells at us. This is the last known position. We'll see. I'm going to speed up time here. And when they get close, I will pop up the periscope and we'll see if we get some hits. Visibility's gone down. Oh my gosh. Go deep.
Break for depth charge.
Conning tower flooded. Oh no. No, we got a problem here. We have a problem.
Break for silent running.
I hear explosions though.
Another escort has started to run.
Let's see, we got flooding here. Engine rooms, but that's okay. 2% hull integrity. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I can see here the torpedoes. All right. And I heard explosions, but I don't think we sank that guy. I don't want to go any deeper than this since we have hull damage. Hopefully he doesn't. Amazing, we can hear the thunder down here. Oh man, look at us leaning. That's interesting. We're not getting any deeper.
Break for depth charge. Now the escort started to run.
We're just riding this thing out. The diesel engines are fixed. We're going to let this guy get a ways away. We're going to go the other way, and we're going to call this a lucky break. A lot of times I don't accept the mission if it's daytime, because, man, well, at least you guys get to see some damage being done to the boat and all that, so. I'm kind of curious what'll happen here when I surface. But I'm going to let these guys get a ways away. And if he went up to 35 knots to return to his escort job, he might be way over here already. We'll make sure he gets outside of this. Because even these ones, I was timing it on the 32X, and I thought they were going to be right about here, and they were way out here. So, all right, let's go back to regular time, and let's surface this boat and see what happens with us being leaning like this. When we surface. Yeah, I have to return to port for all of this, and to do that we'll just go into the map and get out of this combat map. Yes, we are going to leave the battle, and yep, I did not sink that other one. So now we'll just come back to port. And we will get our repairs done. Here's where we tell you all your stuff that you sank. And this will tell you if you continue on, it will continue adding to the totals. So I'm going to end the video right here, but no, actually right here I'm going to splice in. Yesterday I had, since you didn't get to see any torpedo hits, yesterday I did one. I recorded just sinking a battleship. I'll splice that in right here, and then I'll be back. Let's see here. I've already put 6 torpedoes into this battleship. He's doing he's just kind of drifting. I got 3 more fish on the way. Can I get him? Should be any time now. Come on. Come on. Come on. They should be hitting any second now. I don't want to change the views to see where they're at. Ooh. 3 good hits. She's on fire. Is she going down? Man, I don't know if that's enough. All right. We'll throw a couple more at it. All right. See, we can see them on the map. And here, let's speed up time. Once the lead one gets to about here, I'll slow time back down. We'll go back to the periscope view. All right. All right. Let's see. Come on. Oh, she looks like she's going down now. Probably only needed the one, huh? And there she goes. You sank my battleship. All right. All right. All right, so there you go. There's a 30-minute quick down and dirty. We'll quit this. No, we don't want to save. Silent Depth 2, the Pacific Early Access. It's only $13 on Steam. I didn't say that earlier, which is part of the reason I bought it. It's only 13 bucks. I was watching one guy and he said, yeah, you can't get a freaking Big Mac meal at McDonald's for 13 bucks anymore. So 13 bucks. It is more of a game than a simulator. If you don't want to have to deal with all the micromanaging stuff and all that stuff that you have to do in the other submarine type games, you just want to jump in, go out, sink some boats, try to not get sunk, play a little cat and mouse. This might be the game for you. It might be worth checking out. Pretty mixed reviews on Steam right now, but I think that's because a lot of people that play the other submarine games are wanting this to be a full simulator. I think it's pretty awesome. Just go in there, fire some stuff, and play cat and mouse. So, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.